One thing we need to know about this Lagos to Calabar coastal road is that it's not only connecting Lagos to Calabar, it's also connecting Ogun State and several other states, about 5 states, and this is going to make the transportation very, very easy, fast, and reliable. What do I mean by easy? Being it easy, because on a norms, traveling from Lagos to Calabar based on the normal road we have now, it's gonna take you about 16 hours, and that's a lot for someone who have other things to do. And sitting in a bus for about 16 hours, that really hurts. And also being reliable is instead of taking different road while traveling from Lagos to Calabar, now you could just be on the same lane straight forward till you get to Calabar, then you can exit the road to any other places you're going to. And also being fast is just like I said earlier. Instead of traveling 16 hours from Lagos to Calabar, now you could commute within Lagos to Calabar within the space of 6 hours. And that is exactly some of the benefit of this road. And also, once the train tracks are done and the train begins to work, you are definitely gonna even enjoy the road more. Sitting on a train, because train will never experience traffic such as go slow and the rest. So being on a train is just a straightforward journey, and you just move straight and you get to your location, and that's just it. So this coastal road is also gonna be a beautiful one, and I just hope it becomes successful as proposed, which definitely is gonna be. So this is the drainage, guys. As you can see, it's very deep. This is the drainage. It's not just the regular drainage. This drainage connects each other. If you look over to the other side, let me zoom in a bit. This side you can't really cross over to that side. It's prohibited to the public. So if you look over, you see the machineries. That's where they are all parked. The caterpillars, tipper, trucks, etc. That's where they are all parked for the day because they are not being used. So I really like this construction. If you look at the road, you will see it's not in regular road we use in Lagos, Nigeria. That is popularly known as Scruta. No, this is casted, and this is gonna last for years before even having any issues. So I don't know who brought up this idea because I'm beginning to see it all over the places in Lagos. Any new road construction goes through this process now, and I believe this is the better option and the stronger one also. So these are the street lights. The street light, they are all solar, and they don't need electricity to get them running. So solar, once the sun is out, they charge, and at night they are all turned on. If you take a look at the other side, you will notice that's Echo Hotel and the rest. Those are the axes, and they never got affected by the demolitions, and those sides are looking so good. All this place before the construction of this road, this area as a whole used to be filled with water. So this area were all filled, they were all sand filled, and the sand were also brought up from the water. So they bring out the sand to fill the water. That's the kind of mathematics I don't really understand, but I'm not a contractor, I'm just a content creator. By the way, this is the road, and as you can see, this is how it's going. I previously made a video about this coastal road that went a bit viral, about 30,000 views, and A lot of people on the comment section said they wanted to see the train tracks, the rail tracks. And as you can see, there is nothing like that. No rail track, nothing. It's definitely going to be constructed, but for now, there's nothing like that. And if you look by the other side, you will see there's still some feelings, and there are also some lands that will definitely be used, maybe for the train or other construction. But for now, nothing like that has been done yet. Nothing at all. So this is how the road is currently. Down is still going, and that is the beginning. That building there is a Kurama Beach House, and that's where the road started from. Though that building was built because of the beach residents, those who want to live beside the water. And then it was built, and the buildings were sold, the apartments were sold out, and now the water they want to live close to has been sand-filled. That's one thing about Lagos, it's unpredictable. The place you bought just because of the environment could easily change in time. Development is still going on in Lagos, and it's really, really going on fast and seriously. So if you're buying a property, always buy from the government to be sure of what you're getting and how the place is gonna be. And Lagos is not like America where you have to fight for your property if you don't want to sell. Right here, if the government need the property, you get compensated. They compensate you, especially when you don't buy from the government. So it seems to be illegal. So always make your research properly before buying a property in Nigeria as a whole. So that's the vehicle taking some wanted things out. I guess some used bags of cement and some sports materials. They are taking them away. So it's kind of the kind of drainage that was done during Festac 77. Those kind of drainage. And if you look, you see the street lights. They have all been installed all the way from Victoria Island. But I don't know where they stopped. But this street light has been installed, and I guess is up to Marua. That's if the road construction there has been done to this extent here. So by the other side of the road, you will see constructions that are being built there. These are vehicles that take sand and load, but they are not working today because it's a Sunday. So I guess they are all off. They are all taking a day rest today being a Sunday, and they'll resume construction tomorrow. So this is the road, and this is how far it has come and how far it's going. For me, I would say this road is really, really good because it's really helping the economy. It's gonna boost it. To my own understanding of what a coastal road is, if this one becomes successful, then Nigeria economy is also gonna grow. Trust me on that. This is a construction update because of this road. Today is a Sunday. I came here to make this video because I know there won't be workers and there won't be any distraction. So I'll be able to show you the video of this road completely as it is meant to be. Anyways, this is the beginning of the road. If you look behind me, this is a skyscraper known as the Kuramo Beach House. So this building here marks the beginning. Let me say this is a landmark for the beginning of the construction of the road because that is exactly where the road started from Victoria Island. And this road, though we don't really know how long it might take for this phase to get completed totally. Looking on this road right now, I don't see any train, any real tracks at all. That's it. That's how the road is. The lane is just a two lane, which definitely is meant for vehicles, as it has been marked out. The street light has been installed all through. I'll turn the camera in a bit to show you the street light has been turned all through, and also the walkway is in progress. Beside the walkway, or rather in the walkway, the drainage were also made or done there. I'll show you the drainage once I turn the camera. Walking along this coastal road, you perceive the fresh air of the ocean, and also the sun is very, very high on this side. Like someone commented on my previous post about the coastal road, that it would make more sense if trees are planted along the coastal road to make it beautiful, because it's actually a coastal road. That's a good idea. I think before trees should be planted, the road needs to be marked out already to avoid planting the trees and using construction to eventually destroy the plants that were already growing. So I think that serves the answer to that question about planting trees along the coastal road. Definitely, yes, it will be planted, but I think after the construction has been successfully marked out, it will be planted. So, guys, looking at the other side, you will notice on the other side we have Echo Atlantic. That's the Atlantic City, and that's one of the most expensive places you can get property currently in Lagos. It's very, very expensive, and properties there are sold for in prices of dollars. So they basically don't sell any properties there with naira. So you can also come to Eco Atlantic to check it out. If you're someone who's planning on investing, yeah, it's a very nice place. It's still under development. Within 10, 15 years, it's gonna get to somewhere very, very big, and I'm very certain. So these are the vehicles that came to supply items, materials that will be used. The items they are carrying are covered, so I can't say I know what they are carrying. But these are the vehicles. They came to supply materials for the construction. So guys, we have come to the end of this coastal road construction. Oh, oh, the dust was much. So this is the end of today's video. Kindly do it to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and also share with your friends so this video gets to more people. See you on the next episode. For now, stay blessed.